Taropist is now in session. Hi everyone, it's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist, this channel. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's get into that new, yummy, good coming to you this week, boo-boos. I apologize, it's a day late for the new, good. I just did not have the spoons, as my friend Nixie over there at Coyote Bird Tarot would say, to come on for you guys. We did almost 5 hours though Monday doing one question mini readings live, and I tried to get as many of your questions answered as I could, and I really appreciate everyone who showed up and showed out for that. Without further ado, we're going to get into it. I'm going to start with Gemini, because it's Gemini season. We always go in the order of the zodiac on this channel, starting with whoever is having a birthday. So our birthday babies, whichever season that we're in. Right now we're in Gemini season. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Happy birthday to all my Gemini babies. So we're going to kick it off with you. That means that we end with Taurus, going in the order of the zodiac from Gemini. Hey, Brittany Barnes. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing, boo? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. It's actually afternoon where I am in the world. It's what time is it here? It's almost 2:30 p.m. where I am in the world. Believe it or not, boo. Good Lord. But good morning to you. Good afternoon. Good night, wherever you are in the world. All y'all, whoever is out there. All right, Gemini, start you off at 2 minutes in. Hey, Gemini, happy birthday, babies. Shout out to Mojo Tarot. He's one of my Light Bean members. If you want to be a member of the channel, hit that join button and join up and be a Light Bean like our birthday boy, Jojo. I think he had celebrated yesterday. It was like in the middle of the night, so it was too late for me to party with y'all over there on Mojo Tarot, but make sure you wish him and all of your Gemini friends a happy birthday. And if you're a Gemini, make sure you check out your birthday reading on this channel and enter my birthday reading giveaway, okay? GEMINI, Gemini. It's the new good. Come in for Geminis. Hey, bubbies. It feels like there's a wish fulfillment of something that you've been waiting for and hoping for and dreaming for. It may have felt like something that was very delulu for you, like totally not. You want to come over? Come on over, Bobo. All right. It might have felt like something very pie in the sky, like very delulu of you to like wish for this, hope for this. You might have felt like God, I've been waiting so long for this thing. Maybe I'm just crazy. Like maybe this is never going to happen for me, you know? But I feel like it's actually going to come to fruition for you, Gemini. It's going to come to fruition for you. It wasn't just a dream. It's going to come to the 3D, to your reality. Tell me more about this for Gemini. Whoa, hi. Cards are flying. Yeah, I feel like this is something that you worked really hard for. It could be related to your work, career, finances. Some of you have been like trying to work and save and get enough money to like buy a house or some kind of property for some of you. For some of you, it's like you've been working really hard saving your money for something too, is just really kind of what I'm feeling like. Maybe some of you have been trying to get your finances in order. I had the 5 of Pentacles there underneath those stars. So there could very well have been like a financial situation here, and you've been trying to kind of work yourself out of a hole. And some of you maybe thought like, there's no way I'm going to get this. For some of you, I feel like it's like you've been working really hard towards some kind of goal or dream. And like I said, that could be like purchasing a property, purchasing a house. Maybe some of you trying to get out of debt with that 5 of Pentacles. And I feel like, you know, you've been really trying to manifest this thing, trying to, you know, do everything that you can in your little Gemini power. Look at you, double Gemini energy coming through, the Magician, the Lovers. Something that was like near and dear to your heart, and you're finally like, I feel like reaping the reward. So all that hard work and effort and all of that saving is not in vain. Like it's actually coming through for you here. Anything else on this for Gemini? Yeah, some of you, it's been a difficult path. You've had to maybe let some things go, make some sacrifices in the pursuit of some kind of dream or goal. And I feel like, again, it's been this energy of like, I'm wishing for this, I'm hoping for this, but it feels like it's taking so long, and it's been a struggle to try to get and achieve this victory here. Maybe it's recognition that you're looking for all the hard work and efforts that you've been putting in to something. Okay. Maybe it's, for some of you, I'm getting like there's a number you've been trying to hit. Like you've had like a number written out, like I need to get this much money, or I need to get this money. For some of you, maybe you are in the public eye. Maybe you wanted to get like a certain number of subscribers or whatever, or fans or followers or whatever it is that you do, or sell a certain number product or something like that. It's just like, maybe, there was a down payment that you're trying to put on a house or property. I'm just giving you ideas of, you take it as it resonates for you, but I'm throwing out what this could be based on the energy I'm seeing. So for some of you, it's like you've worked really, really hard towards this goal. And you've made a lot of sacrifices, and there's been some losses along the way. I feel like some disappointments. It's been an emotional journey for you, like full of ups and downs. But I feel like the whole time you've been really connected to source and really connected to your goal and what it is that you desire here. Some of you release some kind of addiction, something maybe even that you were struggling with for a really long time. That was part of this releasing and letting go and shedding of the old, in order to open up to and welcome in the new opportunities, new energy. Okay. To kind of help increase your capacity for what it is that's being given to you. Do you know what I mean? So it's sort of like having to let certain things go out of your life that weren't part of this vision, this new life, this new world, this thing, this dream that you've been trying to co-create with spirit. So letting go of things that didn't serve you anymore along that journey. And there's been loss, but again, there's victory here coming for you. I feel like you're finally getting to this place where you're going to start to see it in the 3D, in the earlier energies, so much 5D energy, a lot of spiritual work, a lot of work behind the scenes. But now it's like things are coming manifest for you in the 3D. You're going to start to see it in your reality, in your 3D reality, come to fruition, Gemini. So that is what I have for you, boo. Sending you so much love. Some of you guys, definitely, it's very much related to probably work, career, finances. And again, I feel like you're going to hit some financial goals for some of you, specifically financial goals. That won't be everybody's story there, but for some of you, definitely that. For some of you, it could be health related as well. So, all right. Thank you, Gemini. Hey, Bubba's. You see both being all like, he never knows what he wants. Like, do I want to go up? Do I want to come down? Do I want to be in the lap? Do I want to be on the chair? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't know. Hey, Lisa, Gemini South Node. Okay, boo. Welcome on in, Lisa, boo. All right. I'm a Gemini. I have a Gemini in my chart. It's in my big four. I'm a Gemini Venus. Gemini, my Venus is in Gemini. Let's see. Where are we at? We did Gemini. Good Lord. Cancer. That's my sun sign. Hello, Jessica. Almost. I am a June Cancerian baby. I'm a June baby. So it is my birthday month. But it's not till the very end of the month. But yes, it is my birthday month. The end of the month, beginning of Cancer season. Jess will be an old lady. I'm just kidding. I'm young at heart. I'm still young at heart. If you are among the very young at heart. All right. Also, what else is happening this month? Oh, yeah. I just got a notification. If you guys missed it, I've been talking about it for a minute. We were trying to get to 3K by the 4-year anniversary. We didn't make the 3K. That's all right. But it is officially the 4-year anniversary. It was in June. And when I logged in today to YouTube, it told me, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. No, it didn't actually sing to me, but it is my 4-year anniversary of the My Therapist channel. And I thank you guys for being a part of this journey. Everyone who's been here with me from the beginning, especially to y'all. Anyone who's joined along the way, I thank you for this time. It's been a roller coaster ride, a lot of ups and downs. But I'm grateful for the experience that I've had with the channel. My therapist predates the YouTube channel. It wasn't that I created this channel for, my therapist. I created my therapist and then decided, oh, let's do a YouTube channel too. Why not? And that was a season in my life. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure how much longer I will continue on this journey on YouTube in this same capacity. But I am so grateful that I've had this time with y'all and that we've built the community we have had. And I'm grateful for all of it. And I'm thankful for all of you. So thank you so much for it. I'm a little bit emotional today, you guys. So bear with Jess. I am a Cancerian after all. I'm a little in my feels right now. There's a lot of things changing in my life. So one of the big things I've had to really learn to embrace in my life is change and the growth that comes from change. So, it's a journey. Thank you guys. All right. Cancer 1138 or 1140. Hi, Cancer. Where your claws at? Get your claws out. Snippity snap. All right, Cancer. What's that new, yummy, good coming to you, boo-boo? This week. Keep in mind, though, energy is fluid. And when I say this week, please don't have that etched, in ink on your arm or something because energy is fluid. So sometimes tarot can pick up on past energy, present energy, and even more into the predictive future. It's not uncommon for some of these predictions to come to fruition a little bit further down the road. So keep that in mind as we go along. All right. Cancer, Cancer. And don't forget to watch all your placements, your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's the new, yum, good, and North Node too. I always say North Node as well. Coming to you, boo-boo, this week. This is for Cancer. All right. Well, it looks like you're going to got some communication coming your way, Cancer. It could be being delivered through a Leo, maybe a Virgo. It feels like there's some justice that you have been waiting for. And it looks like positive news, like really, really good news coming your way. This could have something to do with work, career, finances. I'm going to lean a little more into what this could be about. But it looks like some really, really good news. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles. What's this good news about for Cancer? The good news, it could be about a new beginning for you. Some of you also, I'm going to say this too, Cancer, if you've been feeling really isolated and kind of like you're having to keep some things to yourself or feeling like you've got a lot that you've been dealing with inside or just doing a lot of internal processing and maybe isolating. This also, to me, with the Sun and the Eight of Wands, it feels very much like you could be going on a trip, on a vacation, maybe getting out in the sun, doing something fun in the sun, like getting out of your shell, getting out of your comfort zone for a fun activity. So it could be like a little trip that you're taking, maybe to somewhere that you've never been before, maybe somewhere sunny. Maybe you're planning this for maybe Leo season for the Sun card to be there or sometime this summer. It's not officially summer yet, so keep that in mind. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles for Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. Lots of Leo energy coming through. Strength card. Leo season could be significant to you. You could be dealing with the Leo. Some of you are in a relationship with the Leo, possibly, or Taurus. But it's feeling like there's something here that you are recommitting to or committing to in this season. I feel like a lot of you too are leaning on strength, are getting strength from your spiritual practice, from some kind of like routine. Also, I want to say like routine or spiritual practice, something that's a little bit more traditional, maybe. So, I'm not going to say what that is for you. That could be anything for you. Okay. So something that's more of a traditional sort of spiritual practice, you're finding strength in that. You're finding comfort in it. It's helping to build you up in this season, especially if you feel like you've been going through like quite a bit of a struggle here. Okay. With the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, if things have felt really challenging, I do feel like you're possibly even recommitting to something that is giving you a lot of strength in this season. For some of you, if you're in a relationship and you have been going through a really challenging time or season, some of you are either finding more strength within, like, and finding that you're going to be better served being on your own or being more independent, or finding your independence in this season. And some of you are actually recommitting to a relationship or connection, or it's getting stronger. There could be some healing that's happening, like recommitting to love. Tell me more about that Ace of Cups real quick. Yeah, some of you I see you've been going through kind of a lot. But it's feeling like I said, there's really good positive news coming your way. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Be really careful. I want to say any new love that would try to come through in this season right now, be really careful, because I did have Seven of Swords underneath that, and I've got the Magician in the reverse. If somebody tries to offer you something, and it may not be love, if somebody tries to offer you something in the season that feels too good to be true, it most likely is. So don't fall for the okie doke, Cancerians. Okay, if something is feeling too good to be true, it probably is. Okay. You've got some good news, positive news coming your way. And again, some of you could be taking a trip or traveling, maybe even overseas. But I feel like there's also the ending of a difficult cycle, a cycle that maybe you got 555. So there is change coming. And I do feel like for those of you Cancerians who have been going through a really challenging season with these fives, and I also saw the Five of Pentacles. Good Lord. So if you've been going through a really challenging season where it feels like you keep hitting a wall, where things are a struggle, where things have been feeling very much like you're constantly fighting or in conflict with others, if you're constantly feeling like you're fighting conflict within yourself, if you've been getting those series of disappointments, I do feel like, again, with the world, like you've gone through the fire, I feel like, to learn some particular lessons. Okay, it's making you stronger, it's making you wiser. And even with the Hierophant and the Strength card here, you've learned a lot in this season. It's made you stronger, it's made you wiser, it's made you better for it. And I feel like that's why you can really, like, if you're feeling like you haven't been able to do it on your own, like, you've got the strength, you're independent enough, you're strong enough, you are able to do whatever it is that you need to do on your own, in your own strength and power. You've been through enough. You know what to do. You've got this, boo. And now here you are standing your ground and setting boundaries, knowing your value, knowing your worth, and not settling for less, and not settling for the okie doke. Again, if somebody makes an offer to you and it feels too good to be true, trust your intuition. It probably is, but you've got this. Okay. I do feel like things are about to change and the Wheel of Fortune's about to move forward in your favor. There may be one last battle here, one last little war you got to fight, but you're going to win. Okay. And you're going to be okay. You're going to be all right. One more. I got to move on. I took too long on Cancer, but yeah, that's what I got for you. I'm going to leave it there. Okay. All right, Cancer. You got this. You're going to be all right. All right. Let's go down the chitty chitty chat real quick before I move on to the next one. Yeah, I saw it. It was like the middle, Lisa. It was like the middle of the night my time. There he is, the birthday boy. Thanks for that, Jojo. Happy birthday. I gave you a little shout out at the Gemini reading, boo. I hope you had a great celebration. I caught some of it back later, earlier today. It was like y'all, I think you came on when I was sound asleep. So it is, I know it's early for y'all over there. It's almost 3 p.m. where I am. So I definitely, I'm trying to come on earlier. Coming on late is not working for me. I was so wiped out after Monday's mini reads. And yesterday just was a really down day. So I'm feeling a little more up today, trying to do the new good now and get it in late, but still happy to get it in there. Yay. Hey there, Wendy Boo. Hey, friend. Okay, let's go to the next one. Leo. Okay. Yeah, because I don't think people realize I've been coming on and staying on with you guys for like the wee hours of the morning my time. I can't do that. It's not going to work anymore. It's not sustainable. All right. Leo, starting you off at 2137. Hey, Leo. Roar. Okay. It was the weakest and worst meow ever, but whatever, we did it. All right, Leo. Roar. It's a little better, I think. All right, Leo, let's get into it. What is that new yum good? Sorry, I got cat first. Speaking of Leos, coming to you, boo. This week, keep in mind energy is fluid. Tarot can pick up on some past energy and even more into the predictive future. So keep that in mind as you're listening to this reading. Also, don't forget to watch your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node is what I like to say. So let's get into it for you, Leo. Leo, Leo. What's that new good coming to Leo? Ooh, Leo. I feel like you're releasing some, I don't know what this drama or burden is. It feels like you've been kind of on the fence of like, do you let something go or do you keep holding on to this? Something that you've been carrying as like a burden or responsibility for a long time. I feel like it's something that you maybe have committed yourself to, or you did commit yourself to, that you were giving to. Okay, it may have been costing you time, energy, money, your health and well-being. It's feeling like at this point, you're just at a place where you're like, you know what? I don't need to keep struggling with this anymore. This burden is not mine to bear. I've been doing the most. Some of you have had the weight of the world on your shoulders, like too many responsibilities, too many things, too many irons in the fire, too many things that you're dealing with and doing here. And it's just like, I don't want to struggle anymore. I don't want to do this. It's not my fight. It's not my burden to bear. So I need to let something go. I need to release something here. And I feel like you're getting ready to make a decision to let something go. You've been giving it a lot of thought. And I feel like now, and you kind of been hemming and hawing here. Some of you feel like maybe you've had one foot, like a foot in one world and a foot in another world, you know, whatever that is. And it's kind of been like you've been wrestling with that. And in order to move forward and make some kind of progress and see some kind of change and growth, you have to release one of these commitments that you have invested yourself in. Okay. So I see you letting that go. Anything else on this for Leo? Yeah. And with that release, my friends, I think you finally had some kind of awakening here. You've been giving something a lot of thought, like I said, contemplating it, and you've become enlightened in this. Okay, maybe you took some time away, or you're going to be taking some time away to kind of recharge your batteries or to get a different perspective. Sometimes you have to remove yourself from the situation in order to really see things clearly. And that's what I see you doing, Leo, is you have maybe taken a beat, removed yourself from a situation that has been causing you a lot of stress and drama. And in doing so, you have become enlightened and you have seen, okay, I don't need to carry the weight of this anymore. This is not my burden to bear. Let me let this go. And in doing so, you're finding peace, you're finding healing and redirecting towards, I feel like, your true North Star here, like where you're really, being guided in the season. Again, you've got clarity now. Okay. You're seeing things much more clearly, and you're realizing that it's time for you to choose yourself, and it's time for you to choose your peace. And that's what you're doing here, my friends. Okay. And that's what you're doing here. Anything else real quick for Leo on that? Yeah. And I feel like making this decision is like, again, you're coming through like the wounded warrior. You've been through the battle, and you don't want to keep getting beat up anymore. So you're making a decision that's in your favor, moving forward confidently, okay? Getting clear on the direction, and taking action to move in a new direction. I feel like you're escaping. For some of you are escaping some kind of a disaster there. Like you saw the writing on the wall. It's like, if I keep going this way, it's not going to go well for me. It's going to end really badly. So I choose victory. I choose my peace, and I choose myself. And that's what you're doing. You're removing yourself from that. One less thing on your plate there, Leo. Okay. So, and then I feel like it's going to make the way clear and the path clear for you. Okay. So sending you so much love, Leo. Roar. All right. On to the next one. Virgo. Gonna start you off at 2650. Hey, Virgo, it's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Mwah. Okay, Virgos. What is the new, yummy, good coming to you this week? Keep in mind, the energy is fluid. This could pick up on past energy and even more into the predictive future. Although we're trying to hone in on the energy for the week ahead, or the week that we are in, I should say. Really, the week that we're currently in. So let's get it for Virgo. Virgo, what's that new, good coming to you, boo-boo, this week? Please watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node placements if you feel so led. Let's go. Virgo. VIRGO, Virgo. Sun, new, good coming in for Virgo. 10 of Pentacles. Ooh! Money, what's going on? All right, it could be the culmination of something that you've been working really, really hard towards, some kind of goal, long-term goal that you've been trying to achieve. For some of you, definitely those coins raining. It's raining coins for you. And I feel like that's coming after, like, again, release for you. There could be here a lot of emotional release that's been happening, sadness, even grieving, as you're letting something go, shedding something there, moving in a new direction, letting some things go so you can move forward. Some of you have been doing with that moon. I'm really focused on the moon there and the water in this. Like, some of you have been doing maybe some deep dives into the subconscious, into the shadow, like integrating, healing, releasing some stuff that's been lingering more in the depths there. And allowing yourself to move forward. I feel like towards a place where some of you, it's like, it could be family wounds with that 10 of Pentacles. Some of you maybe have had to let go of some plans that you had. For some of you, had to let those plans go to make way for other dreams or other goals to come to fruition. But let's see. Tell me more about this 10 of Pentacles for Virgo. Some of you could be taking a trip or traveling with family. I don't know why, but I'm feeling definitely a lot of emotional, I don't know if it's unrest or turmoil, but just a depths, layers. I'm hearing a adult like rolling in the deep. I don't know. Some of you have left a relationship here for me to hear that. All right. VIRGO, Virgo. Tell me more about this 10 of Pentacles for Virgo. Some of you are going to be getting some kind of really positive news that could lead to more money for you. Okay. Maybe you're getting like a new job opportunity or offer, or you're getting some really good news that could lead to some financial prosperity. For some of you, it's not good news. It could be an idea that you're getting, like a money-making idea. Okay. Something that could generate a lot of income for you. Or again, like getting an idea for some kind of a long-term goal or something that could generate more income for you, or project, I should say, you know what I mean? Something that you can work on, maybe related to your career, that could generate a lot more income. I'm gonna say it, like some of you definitely, there could be a relationship ending, but it's like very strange. It feels like you're okay with that, whoever that's for. If that's you, it feels like you're kind of okay with that. It's kind of feeling like it's freeing you up in a way. Does that make sense? Like it's actually something that's sort of allowing you to release something that you kind of have felt. How do I explain it? It's sort of like sometimes when you lose something that you were like, you didn't realize how much it was actually like it's a relief to let it go. Does that make sense? And it doesn't make sense. It doesn't seem like it should be positive. Like, have you ever been fired from a job, for example? Like, have you ever been let go or released from a job? And it's like, yeah, it stings. That stings. That really does hurt. But at the same time, after like a couple of days, you're like, oh my God, I actually feel free. Like I can now go and pursue like the job that I want, like the dream job, the dream position, something that's going to be better for me, something that's going to make me more money, or something I'm more passionate about. So for some of you, if this is a relationship, it's almost like I'm kind of feeling that. It's like, you know what? Deep down, I felt like this wasn't really the relationship that I wanted, not the commitment that I really wanted. Maybe it wasn't a commitment. Maybe you weren't really truly committed to this person. I don't know. But if it's that, it's feeling like a blessing, because it's like, you know what? Deep down, I didn't really feel like that was really like what I wanted. So I'm feeling like now I'm free to actually find the thing that actually fits what I'm needing or what I'm really desiring, you know? Maybe that had run its course actually with that 8 of Cups, and it was time to let it go. And I'm not saying this has to be romantic. I'm only saying that because I got 3 of Swords and the 2 of Cups, but it could be something else for you. I've got a lot of Pentacle energy, so it could be like related to work. Like, thank God they let me go. Now I can actually pursue a job and career that I really am passionate about and really want to do. And I feel like there's some positive news with, you know, relative to this, that you're going to be getting very soon, that's going to solidify that for you. Like, yes, that's absolutely confirmation that that was something that needed to go, because now it's opened the door for this new thing. And this is so much better for me. So much better. So it's a positive change. It was something that you were holding on to there, Virgo, that you needed to let go of. You needed that change in order to open the door for new opportunities for you. And for some of you, I'm telling you, it's either relationship or work. Maybe it's both for some of you. But I feel like there's a new opportunity that's going to be coming that's going to be really, really bang on for you, Virgo. Okay. And make letting this thing go much, much easier. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. All right. Hey, Sarah Lewis. Roar. That's some lion love there. Some Leo love. Some Leo love from Sarah Lewis. How are you? Hey, Casey. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, thank you, Sarah Lewis. Yes. So good to hear that. Thank you, Boo, for that feedback. And thank you all for being here. Let's go to the next one. Libra loves. Do I have any Libras in the house? I got Gemini. I got some Geminis. I got some Sagi. I got Leo. Do I have any Libras? Let's go, Libra. All right, Libra. Starting you off at 3440. Hey, Libra. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Libra. All right, Libra, what's that new, yummy, good coming to you, boo-boo, this week? Also, remember, Energy's fluid. So could be a little further into the future. Could be picking up on some past, present energy too. Let's go Libra. I almost called you Leo. LIBRA, Libra. Let's not make that mistake. You're a Libra, not a Leos. Well, I feel like some of you might be getting some communication from somebody that you haven't heard from for a while. Maybe even has like blocked you or you blocked them. Or just you haven't spoken. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Someone that's maybe a friend of yours for some of y'all. Someone that I feel like you were communicating really well with, maybe even someone you were dating, if it's romantic, but you know, kind of felt like you were, you know, chatting each other up. Things were going okay. I also have Leo energy here. But heavy on the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. And then I don't know, maybe somebody got stuck in their head around the situation here, was overthinking it, or there was again like somebody blocking somebody's communication. But it does feel like this person could be reaching out, maybe with an apology, some kind of heartfelt communication. Maybe there's apology, forgiveness there. Someone might have gone cold on you, or vice versa. Flip it, switch, or reverse it if y'all need to on this. But it does feel like there's going to be some kind of heartfelt communication, just like a little olive branch coming in here. Let me see. Tell me more about this for Libra. Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You can definitely watch your other placements as well. Hey, Elsa Libra. What's good? What's good? Okay. Tell me more about this for Libra. It's feeling like friend energy. I take it if it's romantic, but it could be like a friend you haven't heard from. All right. LIBRA Libra. Tell me more. Yeah, somebody from the past. Like, again, I feel like they're going to be extending some kind of an olive branch to you. Like, they're missing you. I feel like there's somebody here, Libra, that's missing you, that's really thinking about you and wanting to reach out, you know, offer some kind of heartfelt communication. It could be a past soulmate connection. It could be a friend. It could be a relative even. I'm kind of getting that it could be any of those things. If it was something specific, I would definitely say, but I'm getting more like a friendship vibe. So it feels very much like this person's missing you. They're going to be reaching out. Anything else? New, good coming for Libra? Kind of want to move on from that message, but LIBRA Libra. Anything else? New, good coming in for my Libras? Yeah, for some of you, I'm telling you, if you had like a falling out with somebody, even they could be at a distance from you. It's like they want to make up with you. They want to kind of mend fences, okay? Make peace, move on from whatever the past was that you guys had together. Now, I'm also going to say some of you with that Six of Swords energy, it feels like you're moving to a season, also Libra, of like calmer, clearer waters, like things are going to be moving more smoothly for you. I do feel very much like there's somebody here from your past that's going to be trying to reach out and make peace with you. It could be like somebody that you had a soulmate connection with. Gemini energy, Aquarius energy, like they want to heal things with you. Some of you guys, it could be a dream lover coming your way. Let me see what that's about. But I do feel like a lot of you, there's a blast from the past. Okay. They've been dreaming. They may even say, Libra, like, you've been in my dreams. Like, I had a dream about you the other night. It was cuckoo bananas. And it made me feel like I want to reach out to you. So don't be surprised if that happens for some of you all. I have very strong air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, your energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Anyway, aside from all that, some of you could be planning a trip or travel or move also with the Six of Swords. Tell me more about the Star and the Lover real quick for Libra. The Sun, Leo energy. Some of you have a new love connection coming, like a very brand new soulmate connection. somebody that's going to make you super happy. If this is the past coming back to that you mend things with, this could be a new beginning that's really good. If it is a lover, like, you know, or somebody that you could have had a romantic connection with, if it's that, definitely see you guys not only healing, but moving towards a new beginning, strengthening your connection with each other, healing from the past. And if it's not a lover, some of you guys could definitely have somebody new coming in for you here. It could be, this may not be happening in this season. It may happen like sometime later in the summer. For the sun to come out, it could be like around Leo season, somewhere maybe between Gemini and Leo season. Could meet this person while you're traveling or on a trip of some kind. And just as I said that, the freaking chariot came out. So you got Gemini, Cancer, and Leo season. And you also, this is also clarifying for me that this could very well happen after some kind of move or travel or trip, or during a trip that you're taking this summer. You could be meeting somebody. Maybe you're even going to be going overseas or to another country. It doesn't have to be that, but yeah, it's feeling like there's some kind of a wish fulfillment coming for you in terms of love. Could be long distance. It could start out that way. Doesn't mean it will always be that way, but yeah, heavy on the Leo. So I don't know. We'll see, boo. But I do feel like it looks like Libras, you got some new love coming here, a new soulmate connection coming. Really strong, major arcana. So this could be a very significant relationship. I wish I could spend more time on it. I cannot. But yeah, boo. It may even be that you're making peace with the past just so you can, you know, make room and way for the new, you know? But take it as it resonates for you and your story. But some of you, it looks like you could very well be traveling or taking a trip over the summertime. All right, Libra. Maybe moving, possibly. Not for everybody, though. All right, Libras, thank you so much. Let me remove your banner. Go to the next one. FG's in the house. FG's in the house. Thank you, L. You have somebody right now that wants it, but you're cautious. Is that a good connection for L? I think you're good to be cautious, but I think, yeah, don't rush into it, but it could be positive. I just pulled a couple cards for fun. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Don't overthink it too much, but definitely good to, yeah, give it consideration before you rush in. With your heart fully. Hey, FG, let me see what. Okay, hold on. You are not getting notifications still. Sometimes you have to turn the notifications off and then turn them back on. Sometimes YouTube is weird like that. And also make sure you have your YouTube notifications turned on, because sometimes we have channel notifications on, but we don't have the notifications on for YouTube itself on our phones. Sometimes any of those things works. All right, you going on a trip, El? Are you going somewhere fun? Hey, newbie me, what's good? Hey, Gregster, Gregers, Greg. Overthinking is your middle name. Greggy Greg. Aw, thank you, Greg. You're so sweet, boo. You're welcome, Al. Okay. I forgot where we were. Oh, Scorpio. Duh. FG told me too. He's like, at least I'm in time for Scorpio. And I totally lost the plot. All right, there we go. Scorpio. Scorpio. Zing a zing zing. Sting a sting. Gonna start you off at 44.54. Scorpio. Again. Zing a zing zing. Sting a sting. Get your stingers out. Scorpios. Oh, you are going overseas. Oh, okay. You are going. Ooh, Jamaica. That could be a good place to find some new love. Hey. I don't know if she's out there watching, but Tenacious, our girl Tenacious, she's a friend of the channel, and she is in Jamaica. She is Jamaican. Jamaican mom. I cannot do a Jamaican accent. But listen, she makes me want to go there. She's always sending me pictures of Jamaica and like the food. And I'm like, oh, sounds amazing. Have the best time, Elle. All right, Scorpio. Zing a zing zing, sting a sting. SCORPIO. Scorpio. Ooh, Jamaica. Have fun. Okay. What's the new yummy yummy good coming to Scorpio this week? Ooh, Scorpio. Yeah. Well, there's your energy. Scorpio. It does feel like there's something here you're letting go of. It could be a job. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be a relationship. I don't know. It's something that's just not giving anymore. It's just not giving anymore. Whatever you're getting out of it is just not fulfilling you emotionally anymore. So if this is like a job, for example, like maybe you're getting a decent salary or income there, but it's just not emotionally fulfilling to you anymore. There's something here you feel like I can do better, possibly moving on from that. For some of you, I'm just going to be totally real with you. There's a big change, and it may hurt. I can't lie. This is new, good, but I also read whatever comes out. I cannot control what comes out of the deck. If it's something like that feels like a loss, I always say it's positive because it means most likely it's opening the door for something brand new for you. You're getting redirected here, Scorpio, in a new direction, okay? It's a positive thing. Some of you are if you've been going through already like a difficult time of a lot of loss and maybe grief, a release and letting some things go, it's like, just know you are in that death card energy. You are in the chrysalis and you are getting ready to like be birthed anew. Okay. So there is something here that you've had to release. And for some of you, if you've already been, like I said, been going through this, you may be getting ready to finally emerge as the butterfly that you are, boo, you know? Or moth, if you prefer moths. Moths are cool. I think moths get a bad rep, you know? I just don't like when they eat my clothes, that's all. Some of you, this was like a tower moment that you just had a big awakening that was like, okay, I've got the wake-up call. It is time to move forward now, okay? Like, I got to let something go to make way for the new. So let's see. What is this about for Scorpio? What's the new good coming on the other side? On the butterfly side or the moth side or whatever side. What's that new good coming to the other side of this? SCORPIO, Scorpio. For some of you, it could be your relationships here. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe some of you are dealing with another Scorpio, maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be that, but I'm feeling like this is more of like a personal journey, kind of what I'm feeling here. Tell me more about what's the new good for Scorpio. Hi, lots of cards. Ooh, okay. Some of you might be taking like a little 3-day vacation, like you know what I mean? Like a little 3-day weekend vacay, staycay. Could very well be a staycay, not where you're traveling away, although maybe with the 8 of Cups. But for some of you, it might be good for you to kind of clear your mind. You might be also developing some like new habits or like healthy habits or a new routine. Some of you like would really benefit from a new sleep routine. If your sleep's been wonky and really funky, some of you guys need to kind of change your schedule, change your sleep routine, or change your sleep hygiene, okay? For better mental health, especially in this season. If it's felt a little bit tumultuous, like, or if your emotions have felt a little bit like, whoo, we're riding those waves. Hello. It's a little rough out there in these seas. Take a look at your sleep hygiene and see if there's anything with regard to that you can fix or clean up that could be useful. Knowing this is because Jess is on this journey too, but this is what's coming out in your cards. And I'm like, okay, I always try to incorporate stuff I'm learning if it seems applicable to your reading, right? So it could be that you figure out what your melatonin window is, the best time for you to sleep, how many hours you actually do need to sleep, shutting off your devices at a certain time, all these different things that may help you a little more better. Working out, even 10 minutes of workout time a day can actually improve the quality of sleep, not having caffeine after a certain time, all these things. I know this is crazy. It's not crazy. I know it sounds like very basic and rudimentary, but it's actually, you'd be surprised how much your quality of sleep affects your quality of living, of life on a day-to-day basis, and how poorly we all manage that and treat that and handle it. So it's super important for so many things, for cognitive functioning, for libido, for all kinds of things. So stress management, so many things. So I'd say, I don't know why, but I'm getting this in your reading. This may be something that y'all might start to work on. Okay. And that will help you to feel more stable, more solid, more secure, more at peace. It will definitely help with your mental health. It'll help with your physical health as well. Okay. Otherwise, I see too, you guys are definitely, whatever you went through, if you have been going through riding those waves, you're coming to a season of feeling more stable, more secure within yourself. If you've been doing a lot of like that deep inner work to heal, you're coming to a season of feeling very stable, very strong, very assured. If you've made a decision to move in a new direction, especially if this has to do with like your work, career, finances, or again, routine, health habits, things like that, I do feel like you're feeling not so unsure, uncertain about that path forward. Okay. You're actually feeling like I made the right choice. This was the right thing to do. This is the best thing for me to do for my mental health, for my physical health, for my well-being in general. This is the best option for me. Some of you guys could be getting a brand new like work from home opportunity or exploring working from home. If not that, don't worry about it. But I do feel like there could be some new projects that you might be, working on. You might be starting to network as well, kind of getting yourself out there, putting feelers out there, seeing what opportunities there are for you. Okay. It could be also some of you deciding to learn something, maybe take a class or go back to school. I'm not getting strong energy around that, but maybe even like brushing up on some skills, brushing up, polishing up that resume. I'm getting really strong energy around like work for you guys. So take the things that do resonate, leave what does not. Some of you guys, I feel like, are going to be like working out or starting some kind of new regime. Like, again, you've gone through a rough season. There was something you were wrestling with and struggling with. And there was a painful ending for a lot of you. You're standing there, though, like the wounded warrior in that 9 of Wands energy. You're not going to. And I'm hearing, nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. I don't know. You're like, I can't think of all the lyrics anyway, but like you keeping on moving. You're keeping going. You're keeping going and growing, and you're doing okay. I just feel like my lovely Scorpios needed a pep talk there. Trust when I say you are going to start to feel so much better. You may, like I said, some of you guys might take a little staycation. Take some time to meditate. Take some time, again, work on your rest, your sleep hygiene, boo, because I really feel like that's going to help you too. Okay? That's what I got for you. Nobody break my stride. Nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. I don't know. I don't really know how all the lyrics, somebody in there does. Somebody out there does. Then that's for you, FG. You got to work on your sleep hygiene there, boo. Oh, man. Hey, Tenacious. Hey, girl. Hey. We were just talking. Were your ears ringing? Were they itching? Were they ringing? Because I just talked about you. I don't know if she's still there, but Elle in the chitty chat is going to Jamaica. So it made me think of you, obviously. So I brought your name up, and there you go. You appeared, and there she appeared. Hey, Tenacious Boo. Hey. Mwah, mwah. Thank you, Boo. That's my birthday twin. She is also a June baby. I talked about our birthday earlier. She's also a June Cancerian like me. Let's all go to Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. There you go. Is that old? It's not that old, actually, Greg. Listen, I'm what they call an elder millennial. I'm an elder millennial, a geriatric millennial. And I know those songs, but my mom is a boomer, and I have boomer parents, and my boomer parents, my mom grew up with the Beach Boys, and in fact, she knew them, like, because she lived in the Valley when she was like a teenager. Which she lived in the Valley when she was like a teenager. Can you tell I was raised by a Valley girl? My mom's family's from Massachusetts, but then moved to California when she was younger, and then she spent most of her like childhood in the San Fernando Valley. And so anyway, they lived somewhere around near to where she was. So she remembers them from her younger days. But anyway, I grew up on that music as well because of my boomer parents. So I know all that stuff. Plus I also remember what you call it. Full House. And I remember Uncle Jesse, the Beach Boys came on Full House because he was like in their band for a minute. And they did like a whole music video. I remember that. And so I also remember I remember their music from that as well. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah, Zennial, the Gen X millennial cuspers. I'm an old millennial. I'm not really Gen X because y'all were like y'all were like old, like the bigger you were like, you guys were, when I was like a kid, you guys were like the young adults, like you were adults. You're like in your 20s when I was like younger, for my Gen Xers. So I can't really, it doesn't feel like I'm quite in the same generation. Who gives a fuck anyway? I don't care. It doesn't really matter. Age ain't nothing but a number. But I don't feel like, I'm definitely not fully Gen X. I'm more millennial than X in my brains. But I'm very familiar with that era, the Gen X era, because I grew up with y'all. So, but my parents are boomers. I'm not super young either. I'm quite old, but I'm somewhere stuck in the middle. I'm stuck in the middle in terms of like between Gen X and millennial. Stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, John Stamos. Uncle Jesse. Uncle Jesse. Okay. Where are we, you guys? Let's get back to the readings. Okay, I'm going to focus on these readings now. I think we're on Sagittarius. I know I got Saggies waiting for me. So let's get into it. All right. Start you off at 5939 Sagittarius. Hey, Saggies. It's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Mwah. All right, Sagittarius. Was that new, yummy, good comment to you, boo? This week, we're going to take a look at the week ahead, but keep in mind, again, energy is fluid. You could pick up on some past energy and even more into the predictive future. So keep that in mind as we read. It may not resonate today, but may resonate in the near future. Also, do watch your other placements, your sun, your moon, your rising, Venus, and North Node, as I always say, or any other placement you want to watch for, boo. Whatever's clever. All right, let's get into it. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. All right, what's that new, good coming to Sagittarius? Two of Pentacles. So what's going on with that? Some of you could have Gemini or Leo in your chart. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Leo, fixed energy. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, sorry. There's something, a new beginning or something here that's trying to come through for you. I feel like, first of all, I feel like it's going to be a week of a lot of happiness and joy, like optimism for you. Maybe you've turned a corner. But I feel like there's something here that you've been trying to manifest. But what's like really weird is it's almost like I feel a bit of an energy of resistance from you to like fully let something in or make room or make space for it. I'm going to dig a little deeper into this. It feels like there's also this, like, you got to let something go. Somebody else had a similar reading. So that's why I say watch your other placements, because you don't know, they might somehow connect in some kind of way. You know, so it's kind of feeling here like there's something you've been waiting for and hoping for and wishing for. And it's like it's wanting to come in here. Like you've manifested it. Here it is, boo. I feel like too, I want to give some of y'all a pep talk. Like if you're struggling to like maintain your joy or have a sense of joy or hope or optimism, you already have everything you need inside of you. It's inside of you. You just have to access it. Okay. Whoever needs to hear that. But I also feel like there's something here that it's like, yeah, I've got this thing for you. It's here, but you have to close something out, or you need to learn something here. You've got to accept the lesson, or you've got to like end the cycle. You've got to put it to an end so that you can receive and welcome in this beautiful, joyous, happy new beginning that I have here for you. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Also could be something happening for you in the summertime, but I need to dig a little deeper. Tell me more for Sagittarius, new good coming for them. Yeah. I don't know if it's like you're kind of, I don't know, boo. I'm sorry if this doesn't resonate, but I feel like there's some of you that are a little closed off and overthinking some kind of blessing that's trying to be offered to you. It's like, it's here for you. You even dang manifested the thing, right? You wanted it, but it's like, you're kind of like, I don't know if I'm like really fully ready to go all in on that. Okay. Again, some of you are kind of holding back and overthinking something, or you're having a hard time letting something go to welcome this in. But it's like Spirit's like, hey, I got this for you. I don't know why you're questioning it, or why you're being kind of closed off to it, or why you're refusing to let that other thing go so you can have this. Sort of like there's something here, where it's like something's got a hold of you and you've got to let that dang thing go, okay, in order to let this in, because there's something beautiful, amazing, freaking fantastic that wants to come through for you, that Spirit's trying to provide for you and give to you here. It's like a deep wish fulfillment. And it's funny because it feels like you're going to get it, and it may be like something that, how do I say this? It's like, it's not coming with like this massive, you know, banner and skywriting and like, you know, floodlights. It's like, it's gonna be this little like, it's gonna be this little open door, this open window. You know what I mean? And it's sort of like, I think that's part of the problem is like, it's not like, yes, absolutely do this. Sometimes it's like a still small voice that we hear spirit, you know, sometimes it's like a little nudge in a particular direction. Sometimes it's just like our gut being giving us this little like, yes, 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 yes. And it's like, it sounds like that. It's like a whisper, like, yes, yes, do it. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's when you have to take the action on it. And sometimes you're not going to see the whole end beginning from the end until you start walking down that path, you know, and then it's like, then the next step is clear. Then that's illuminated. Then the next one, then the next one. And before you know it, you're like, oh, there it is. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm headed. But it's not always going to show up. You know, you're not going to get the whole map. Sometimes you're going to get, it's like a, what do you call it? Not an obstacle course, but oh my gosh, somebody help me out. Like when you go scavenger hunt, like a scavenger hunt, right? And you're just going to get the first clue, but you got to do the thing. And if it's asking you to release and let one thing go, maybe some of you just have a trouble with overthinking. Maybe you have trouble with like opening up or receiving, maybe, you know, so whatever that is that you're struggling with here, that you're being asked to let go of so that you can take this clue that's going to lead you down the path where spirit's taking you to this new, good thing. It's asking you like, just have faith and do it. Even if you don't see, God knows where he's leading you. You know, you don't have to know everything. All you need is this first clue and say yes to it and just say yes to it, you know? And there it is. The first step on that path, on that journey forward, just have faith and take action on it. So I feel like you're going to be getting, it's going to lead to some kind of abundance for you guys. Okay. So I feel like some of you are going to be getting very soon this, like that little, yes, you're going to get that clue. And it's up to you to like conquer whatever this fear is, or this hesitancy, this resistance to hold, you know, it's holding you back. Overthinking, not wanting to release something, whatever it is, take it as it resonates for you. So when you get that Ace of Cups, boo, that's your first clue. Start down that path on that journey because it's leading you towards something really good, really, really good for you. Okay. And for some of you, it looks like abundance, honey. Okay. I hope that made sense for my Sagittariuses. That's what I got for you. What? Aw, Julia. Boo. We got a member. Bring the rooster for Julia. Welcome, Light Beam Julia. Welcome, welcome. We accept you, one of us. Gooba gaba gooba gaba. Julia, welcome to the Light Beam members. Welcome on in, boo. Julia is our new Light Beam in his house. If you guys did not know, we have memberships now on the channel. You can join as a member by hitting the join button. If you don't see that, I think if you go to like give her super chat, it'll say like become a member is one of the options. What else? I don't know. I think those are the best ways, probably. I don't think I have a link in the description for it, but come on in and be a member. Join on in. The water is warm. We have member videos, already up for you. Member posts that you can have access to. Member videos are Radiant Light Beam level and up, so tier 2 and up. But there will be occasional videos that are for everybody. There's one that's on there from Sprouts on up. Okay, their member perks include emojis, membership badges. At every level, you get a boji. I'm calling it. It's a bow emoji, Mr. Bojangles emoji. That's so sweet. And there's all kinds of stuff, extra bonus stuff I throw in for my light beams. Like on the last one question readings, I gave everyone a bonus question regardless of their level. So it's always fun stuff. whatever feels good. And I love my light beings to give feedback to and let me know what they want to see. This month, we are going to be having lovely individual sign readings for members only on the membership side. So if you guys want to join up, definitely do it so you can get those June readings. And I intended for those to come out earlier in the week. They will be starting to roll out this week. I'm not quite sure which day. Okay. But they're coming. They're coming. It resonates for you, Casey. Good, good. I'm glad to hear that, boo. I thought I saw another light being up in here. I thought I did. Janet is here, and where did Angel Reigns? There she is. Angel Reigns. Angel Reigns. That's another light being up in here. I like all this green I'm seeing in the chat. Julia's like, yes, I can do the Mr. Bojangles Boji, the Boji. How you doing, Angel Reigns, boo? All my light beans. We've had almost all the 2 light beans missing. All right, let's get into it. Let's do Capricorn. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Capricorn. Thank you, Julia, boo. Thank you for joining. All right, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Let's get it for you. What's that new, yummy, yummy, good, good? Coming to my Capricorn babies. 1/11/21. Okay, Capricorn. Let's get it. New, good, good. Coming in for Capricorn. What do you need to know for this week? CAPRICORN. Capricorn. New, a good, good. Oh, I almost felt like switching decks for a second there, but new, good, good. Woo. Okay. I don't know if you could be studying something, learning something, doing some networking. Could be a new work projects. It's given work. That's very appropriate for Capricorn. Okay. I don't know, Capricorn. You could be getting some recognition out of the blue for something that you've done, like some kind of project that you've been doing, like unexpected recognition. Maybe something blowing up that you did, like all of a sudden catching fire. Literally catching fire. It feels like a good tower to me. Feels like something you've done, like catching fire, taking off. Maybe you guys are going to get some, if you sail, come sail away, no, if you sell something, maybe you're going to get some sales like out of the blue, unexpectedly blowing up. Let's see. Tell me more what's coming for Capricorn. I don't know why I got that, but that's what I got. Just saying. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Okay, this might sound kooky bananas, but I'm going to say what I feel. Some of you guys, you've been putting in, some of you have been putting in work on a friendship, like playing a long game with a friend, or it could be even like a friend you've known platonically for a while. But I feel like some of you guys had some kind of your sights set on someone for a long time, and you've kind of, been doing the friend thing, getting to know them. And I feel like it's actually paying off. Like it's actually developing into more like a soulmate connection here. Like it's getting deeper. For some of you, you may be surprised that unexpectedly a friend, you say he's just a friend, someone that you've known platonically, you're feeling like you might be surprised by some kind of feelings, unexpected feelings for somebody, or unexpectedly find out like they're attracted to you and you didn't realize it. For some of you, I'm going to say, I feel like you've been working really hard towards some kind of plan, maybe to make money or increase your finances. And it feels like that's going to be paying off for you. Like you've been saving towards something, towards a goal, and you're going to reach you know, you're going to reach whatever that amount is that you've been saving. I feel like Gemini had something similar. You might have Gemini in your chart for some of you. It doesn't have to be. Tell me more about this Two of Cups, though. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. I have to watch. I'm going to have to try to watch my time on these. I'm going to be real. And this is what I felt too. And I didn't say it, but with that tower, the 6 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, I want to say some of you may unexpectedly hook up with somebody that was just a friend. Like you may have a situation where you have you and somebody that was just a friend that you were platonic with. Okay. Maybe even somebody that you worked with. It may be that you guys hook up and there's some feelings that you form from that encounter. And you may start to look at this person in a different way. Like they're not just a friend anymore. This is more than a friend. I definitely see some of you guys getting busy with a friend. You may have a friend here that's like a friend with benefits situation, or this may develop into friends with benefits. But I see you guys like definitely getting, there's like an attraction. It's feeling very strong, like a sexual attraction develops between you and somebody that you were more platonic with, or, you know, it could have been friends with benefits. But I think there's starting to be some thoughts around, can more come of this? Can this actually be a committed relationship? Be careful though, because somebody may not be honest about their readiness to commit. It's kind of what I'm getting to a little bit on that. So be careful if someone doesn't lead you on. But this is something I feel like you've known for a minute, and you've had definitely a friendship with for a minute. This isn't somebody new. This is somebody you already know. Okay. Could be a Capricorn. Well, you are Capricorn. There's the Devil card. There's your energy. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I have Taurus here. Pisces, maybe. Aquarius, maybe. So it definitely feels like something is about to shift and change unexpectedly in a connection. Or you're just going to be having some hot sex with somebody. Okay. Capricorn's getting some of y'all are for sure. And if you're not actually getting it, it's like, I do feel like there's something here with the friendship that's like starting to feel like more than that, you know, like it's starting to feel like somebody's caught feelings, or somebody's getting an attraction there. And you may start to, again, you might have a conversation about like, hey, should we actually be in a relationship? Is that something we should try? Should we try that? Does that make sense for us? Because I think that's mutual feelings. I don't think it's one-sided. This is looking like mutual feelings, mutual attraction. You got like literally like you guys could have a few drinks together or something and like, oh, wait, I'm getting turned on. What's that about? All right, Capricorn. I don't know. That's what I got for you. Anything else on that real quick? Just real quick. Capricorn. Yeah, just the only thing now you have a perfect pair, King and Queen of Wands. Definitely you have sexual chemistry. Definitely you have sexual chemistry. Just be careful, because I feel like somebody's not showing all their cards here. There's something here that's not being said. There's something here. I don't want to say it's manipulative, but there's somebody is not saying everything. So be careful with this. Especially if you value the friendship you have with this person, because I'm starting to see some stuff that's a little bit like, So be careful obviously the feelings are mutual and the attraction is mutual and there's chemistry there, but just make sure that whatever it is that you both want, where did my 3 of Wands go? My Three of Wands was there. Anyway, what both of you want in the long term also matches. That you're on the same page in terms of where you see this going. Don't guess where they're at. Okay. I just see a little bit of like with that. Okay. That's the only thing. If one of you really wants a commitment and the other one's not really committal, like make sure you nip that stuff in the bud and you're very clear before you keeping on with that. But best, you definitely could be having some hot sex. That's what I got for you, Capricorns. Okay. All right. Whoever that was for, geez. Only take what resonates. You can watch your other placements. Julia still waking up. You guys, I know it's so funny. I'm not usually on this early for everybody. Hey, Tenacious, are you popping off? No worries, boo. No worries. Yeah, that's good advice there, FG. Just always maintain. Don't blow up a friendship for sex. You know what I mean? That's what I say anyway. But if those people, if they never really were like, okay, can we talk for 2 seconds? Just so you know, I've been really shocked and amazed. And I know you all have too. Especially my ladies know what I'm talking about when I say this. My ladies who like the gentleman, okay? Not all of y'all like the gentleman. I understand that. But the ones who do, there are some, maybe women do it too, I don't know, but there's definitely people, let's not be gender specific. There are people out there who literally will play the long game. F it, women do it too. Everyone does it. So let's just say there are people out there, doesn't matter the gender or preference or whatever orientation. There are people out there who will play the long game with you and fake a friendship for even years. You would be shocked. Maybe you wouldn't. Julia's like, let's talk. I got my coffee. Okay. All right, let's talk. She got her coffee. So yeah, for years, and they don't, and just to get some. It's cuckoo bananas what these people do out in these streets. And you could be sitting there, this is my bestie, this is my boo. Like we're buds like that, you know? They got my back. They're my ride or die. They're my road dog. And then the second that there's an opportunity for it to turn sexual, they'll be in there and out of there. And it sucks, but there are people like that. And I think it's really sad because I feel like we need to value each other as spirit beings, as soul beings, like beyond just the flesh suit and our hormonal drives and urges. Because I just think people are beautiful and precious. I think it's so special to have someone to call you a friend. To me, true friendship is more rare and more valuable sometimes than like romantic relationships even, and definitely to me more precious and more valuable than like a sexual connection, like a flingy fling. I'd rather have somebody who was a true friend who had my back, and then somebody who I could just get my rocks off with and then whatever. You've had those, Julia. You'd sacrifice sex if it meant losing your friendship with an important female friend. Yeah. I mean, I've been surprised. Like, I've been surprised and I've been really disappointed by like, even if they did, and I've had people where like they didn't really, it wasn't that they were into me. I know that they weren't into me in that way. They weren't trying to have anything serious with me or anything like that. But they were willing to sacrifice the friendship because they felt lonely in the moment. And I just think that's sad. You know what I mean? Anyway. Okay. It does feel like a betrayal. It really does. And that's what it is. It's like, oh, I really thought you were my friend. Like were you just playing this whole time? Were you like lying? I poured my heart out to you. We were like cool like that. I like did this and that for you. We were like, buddies. We had shared all those experiences and memories, and like all of that was fake. Anyways. Where are we now? We did Capricorn. Aquarius. Okay, moving on. Aquarius. All right, 124:38. Hi, Aquarius. It's me, Jess, under my Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, Aquarius, what's that new? Yummy, yummy, good, good. Coming to you, Aquarius. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. Interesting energy here. Well, it feels like you might have some money coming to you. Let's see, though. You have the moon underneath that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Pisces energy. So I'm just kidding. This is just like very basic, but for some of you, if you've been looking for a job, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, for those of you who've been like on a job search, I feel like your job search is over. Some of you guys are going to be getting a job, okay? A new position, a new job. I don't know what the moon has to do with that. Let me see. Maybe some of you have been feeling really uncertain about your professional future, your career moving forward. But yeah, it feels like you've got something coming. For some of you, one thing ended, but you're finally getting like the new thing. Let's see. Tell me more about the moon card for Aquarius and the new, good, good. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go, boo. Period. The Sun and the Page of Pentacles. So some of you are getting a new job offer, an opportunity after searching and maybe being really uncertain, and maybe in a field with that moon, and maybe in a field or career that is unfamiliar, or like something maybe you don't have as much experience in, or you have to like, maybe there's a bit of a learning curve coming there, or it's like a new industry that you haven't really been in. For some of you, maybe there was a move or relocation that's coming with it, or something about the job itself or the opportunity itself could be different. Maybe you've changed careers. Maybe you're changing career paths in this season. Take it as it resonates for you. Or maybe your job has something to do with helping people like navigate transitional times or difficult seasons in their lives. Or maybe some of you are counselors or therapists, or you're going to be going into something that has to do with like counseling or therapy. Maybe you've been studying and learning something, and now you're like ready to finally take a job in that profession. So again, take it as it resonates for you. But I do feel like some of you guys, definitely there's like a new job opportunity coming your way after searching, like your search is over. For some of you, you could be getting news about somebody getting pregnant or being pregnant. It could be for some of you an ex. I know that's kind of weird, but for some of you, there may even be an ex that you find out like they're pregnant or they're having a baby. Maybe that was a wish fulfillment for them. Maybe that was part of the reason why you guys broke up, or there was a separation there. Maybe one of you wanted that and the other one didn't. That's not everybody's story. But I just felt that was for somebody out there. Maybe for some of you, you've been trying to get pregnant or have a baby, or to adopt a pet or an animal of some kind, and now you finally are able to. Okay, so you have to leave it open for our fur and feathered and scaled and whatever parents, you know what I'm saying? whatever. Okay, but this is really good. Really, really positive. I think you're going to be super happy about this opportunity or offer here, or this news. For some of you, maybe even you've decided to go and start a business of your own. And that's new territory for you. Let's see. Anything else new, good coming to Aquarius? Ooh, I forgot what time. Wait, no, I remember a little bit, I think. Anything else new, good coming for Aquarius? I have, by the way, I have Pisces energy. I have Leo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius in the major arcana too, with the world there, fixed energy. Anything else new, good coming in for Aquarius? Okay. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. Anything else new, good? This is a good reading though for those of you who've been looking for something. You got some really positive news, confirmation, or maybe it is confirmation, communication coming in. It could be coming at a distance from you. But I also feel like this is you, like, again, some kind of plans or search that you've been, on, like something you've been planning or you've been searching for or waiting for. It's finally, there's some positive news coming in for you. And finally, I feel like you're going to get a breakthrough. Like things are going to start to move forward for you more quickly. Okay. You could also be planning a trip with this energy too, I have to say, and also the world there too. And some of the other energy. So for some of you, you could be planning a trip or a travel. For some of you, it could be to another country, somewhere, been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know. It could be like a trip to another country. You're not the first person who's gotten this. Could be a move or travel or trip to another country. For some of you, if you're waiting for some kind of news, like, what am I trying to say? Like waiting for a passport, waiting for a residency, waiting for a visa. You could be getting some positive news around that coming towards you. Okay. Some of you have been waiting for that. And that could even be this. Okay. It could be coming in the mail. You could be getting some news, really happy, positive news about that. That has something to do with like long-term goals or plans that you have. So it's really good. Really, really good for you, Aquarius. I'm going to leave you there. Yeah. Take what resonates, leave what don't. And that was for my Aqua peoples. The chat's blowing up. What's happening in there? Did we get a new? Hey, Anna. Hey, Marita. Hey, Booze. Hey, Janet. Oh, Janet. We got a new member. New member up in here. New member up in here. Wait, let's ring the rooster for Janet. Taurus Queen joining the light beans. We got a Taurus Queen light bean. We got a Taurus Queen light bean. Woohoo! I feel like I need like some. The rooster works, right? That's a good. The rooster is good enough, right? My little Portuguese rooster. All right, Janet, welcome in. We accept you, one of us. Gooba gaba, gooba gaba. Welcome into the Light Bean community, my boo. You are now officially a Light Bean. Come on in. Water's warm. Thanks for joining. Yay. So happy to have you in. What's going on with those crowns? Who's winning the crowns? I will pull cards today. Whoever's winning on the crowns, y'all. I'm gonna pull a little quickie for whoever wins the crowns today. Okay, so we still have Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. I really have to use the little reader's room though. I thought I could power through to the end, but I've been drinking kombucha and I really have to pee. So if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna do that real quick. Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. I will be right back with you all. Let me go ahead and give you guys something. Here we go. All right, I'm put some music on, put on my little banner, and I'll be right back. It won't. Why won't you work? Oh, I know. I have to take myself off. Okay. Wow. All right. How is everyone? Ooh, let me where did she go? Let's go back here. Thank you again, Janet. And thank you again, Julia. We got 2 new light beans. All right. Finally, we're back. Hey, Bo. We got Bo over here too. Hey Gino, hey Jason. What's good with you? All right, shut up, Jessica. Sorry. Hey, Bubby. I was over here next to mommy. All right, you guys ready? Let's get back into it. I'm gonna switch decks. Let's go over here. Let's do a little quick cleanse. How are you guys doing? How is everyone doing? I also fixed the lighting. A little dark. It's kind of overcast today, you guys. I thought it was gonna rain earlier, but it hasn't yet. Anyways, let's go. We're on our fishy friends. Yay, you guys. Got lots of green. Who's winning the crowns? Have you guys figured it out yet? All right, fishy friends. Thanks, you guys, for your patience. Okay. Fishy friend. Hey, fishies. It's me, Jess, owner of my service. Start you off at 139.55. Fishy friends. Swimmy, swim, swim. Where your fins at? Get your fins out. Swimmy, swim. Okay. Fishies, it's Jess, owner of my therapist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, let's see. What is that new, yummy, good coming to my fishy friends this week? But keep in mind, energy's fluid, could pick up on some past energy, current energy, and even more into the predictive future. Keep that in mind as we go along with your reading, my friends. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I don't think I have asked that one time on this live yet, and I'm so bad at it. But please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you hadn't. If you have not already, hit the notification bell, set it to all, so you know anytime I go live, I upload a new reading for you, my boos. And if you'd like to join the memberships, you can do that by hitting that join button, PISCES, Pisces. Woo. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You got some direct communication coming through, or some clarity coming to you, maybe about a decision that you have to make. Maybe you're in your Queen of Swords energy, setting boundaries, standing your ground, speaking your truth, speaking your mind, very clear throat chakra here. You know your truth. You speak your truth. Let's see. You could also be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Let's see. It's so funny because I'm seeing very caught by this blue in the eyes of this tigresa. It's this tiger here. I think she's a tiger. Some kind of cat. Anyway, it's sort of like I'm hearing like you see the truth, and the truth is set you free. There's something here where I feel like you're seeing something very clearly. What's this about for Pisces? PISCES, Pisces. What is this? Oh, a lot of people here. Are a lot of y'all looking for jobs lately? Is something going on with that? Okay, we've got some different things happening here. For some of you, if you have been looking for a job for a while, maybe you are looking for something very specific. Like, you know exactly what it is that you wanted to do. You're really clear on your purpose or your goals or your intentions. Some of you maybe have like recently updated your resume or something like that. But I feel like if you've been waiting a while or waiting for a while to hear about something, even if like for some of you, you maybe even already applied for something and you've kind of been waiting, and maybe I don't want to say you gave up, but it's maybe taking a really long time to hear back regarding a position. I feel like you're going to finally hear the news about that. You're going to finally get like it's taken a while for them to get back to you after you fill out some kind of application or resume. If it's not work, it could be something else that you're committing yourself to. Like you've been waiting a while to hear back from them or hear from somebody about something. But you've remained like really hopeful and optimistic that, you know, this is going to happen. Maybe even praying about it, meditating on it, manifesting it, speaking it into existence. It's like, I feel like you're finally going to be hearing about that from somebody. Some of you guys, I've been getting this. I got this message too for somebody earlier. Some of you guys, if you had a falling out with a friend, it could have been a relative as well. Like it could have been a sibling, something like that, like a cousin, a sibling, something like that, Pisces people, or just a friend. I feel like that after a while of not hearing from this person, they've been thinking about you and thinking like, should I reach out? Should I communicate with them? And I think that they will. Someone else got something very, very similar. It could be too that some of you have a friend or somebody around you that's been very competitive with you. Ooh, I just heard anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Cannot, can too, cannot, can too. So like it could be like low key, like you would notice things like, oh, they copy your style or they copy, you know, your swag. They copy like you say, oh, I'm going to learn how to surf. And they're like, oh, I wanted to take surf lessons too. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, hey, I just, you know, whatever, fill in the blank thing. Okay. And it's just feeling like there's somebody that was around you that was like that. Okay. But to your face, they're sweet. You know, they act like they're your friend, but they're like literally been on the low, like competing with you, maybe even trying to sabotage you. You know, maybe there's a little bit of jealousy. I don't know what's going on with this person. Maybe they're insecure. But I do feel like that there's somebody here that maybe like it could be a relative, like it could be sibling rivalry. But anyway, I'm feeling like they're probably going to be reaching out to you after some time of quiet or silence and not hearing from them. Could be somebody younger than you. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, literally could be any sign. Tell me more about, I need to pay attention to what time I started for you. Tell me more about the new good coming in here for Pisces. Tell me more about the new good coming here for Pisces. Be careful too. I want to say this. I'm going to say this because I also feel there's a bit of a warning here for some of you. If there is somebody that, and you're getting, and that really resonated for you, and you're getting this nudge on that, about the, like, anything you can do, I can do better, blah, blah, blah. Right. And you're kind of like, I was wondering about so-and-so, even if you don't know specifically who it is, I would say keep any of your ideas or anything that like you're working on, especially creatively. Some of you could be creative, but anything that you're doing, like maybe try to keep that on the low for a little while. Like don't tell anybody until it's like finished. Does that make sense? So like say you have a friend. Okay. I'm just going to use an example of, like, I'm an actor. I wasn't, and I haven't been able to act professionally for the last couple of years, but for a long time, I was a professional actor, right? And so in that's very competitive, and you have a lot of friends that are your people you're friendly with, and they're supportive. You support each other, right? But there's always sometimes feels like an undercurrent of competition, especially if you're in the same category as that person, and you could go, be up against each other for the same job. So it's not uncommon to, like, I even had a boyfriend who piggybacked on an audition that I had, and it was a closed audition. Only a very few number of people were called in for that. And this boyfriend felt like he deserved that role more than me because it was written for a man, and I was literally the only woman that was brought into the room for this audition. I guess they were just kind of seeing like, well, how could it work as a female? And there's a reason for that because it's kind of modeled after a particular character from another show who was a woman but very masculine woman, right? So anyway, point is, he literally like crashed my audition. And that was my boyfriend at the time, like, you know. So I'm just saying, you just never know. Sometimes when there's an undercurrent of jealousy or competition, that somebody that is to your face really sweet to you, maybe they're always flattering you, maybe they're always giving you compliments, maybe they're always telling you how great you are, and they're like, you know, we're friends, we're coffee friends, we go get coffee you know, every other week or once a month and chitty chat. But then it's like in the back of their mind, they're like listening. You know, I'm just saying, if you have felt that energy from anybody, or are you concerned that could relate to you, maybe be a little bit quiet about any of your ideas until you get to this place where you're feeling like, okay, it's done, the work is done, it's completed. Okay. You had the audition, you know, you recorded the song and it's going on the album, you painted the picture and somebody, you have a buyer for it, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, because I'm feeling like this is for somebody possibly artsy. Doesn't have to be though. So all right, anything else new good for Pisces real quick before I move on to the next one? It's not like paranoia, it's just self-preservation, I guess. I feel like there's room for everybody and it's totally fine, but I just feel like there are some people who are really not, who are very competitive and jealous, and that's sad for them, honestly. Pisces, Pisces. Tell me anything else new good for Pisces. You got some justice coming your way, boo. Some justice coming. For some of you, I'm going to say this too, with this energy and now with justice, you may have even been in like a legal dispute for some of you with somebody or over something, maybe something that you created or made or work that you did. For some of y'all, it doesn't have to be that, but if some of you could have been with an ex that you were in a legal battle or situation with this Queen of Swords energy. So I'm just saying, I feel like finally you're going to get some really good news that you're getting justice in a situation. Somebody who maybe did you dirty, sabotaged you, owes you something, that you're finally going to get. You're going to get justice in that situation. Okay. Libra energy there. Anything else? Yeah, exactly. Wow, that's brilliant. Okay. Yeah, you're getting justice, boo. A confirmation. So something that somebody owes you, or you know, that you have earned, or that is due you, is coming to you. Okay? So expect to receive something like that's like confirmation there, justice that is due you. Okay, to make something right, to make something fair and balanced. Something is coming in for you that is well earned and well deserved, and it's going to make you very, very happy. You're going to get some positive news on that, and this could be from an ex for some of you. For some of you, it could be an ex that owes you something. That's not for everybody, but for some of you, yes. Okay. For some of you, I'm going to say, if you've had, and this is, for some of you, if you had a father or father figure that has passed, maybe you're getting some kind of inheritance or money coming from that person. Okay. For some of you, it could be from a former employer as well. I'm going to say that as well. All right. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Okay, who's the top purple crown now? Bye, Wendy. Oh, I didn't even. FG's in the lead. Yeah, hit those emojis in the circle, y'all. Hit the thumbs up, hit the crown, or not the crown. Stop like thinking the crowns is a thing you can whatever. If you guys leave a comment, let me know how these readings are resonating for you. Hit the thumb, really helps. Leave a comment, really helps. All that good. Hit those emojis, all that helps the channel, helps the more people see the video. It lets YouTube know that you likey. You really likey. All right. It doesn't cross over from channel to channel. Really? That's what it is? I thought it was comments. Can it be both? Because I've had people be the top purple crown even when there were no donations or anything given. So that's strange. Well, you guys keep me posted. We have 2 more signs to do, and then you let me know. Yeah, it sucks, Julia. That's the same ex that ended up suing me. He's just yeah, he had some issues. He had some issues, we'll just say that. Okay. Aries. Aries. Hey, start you off at 154.22. Aries, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Aries people. Aries people, what is that new? Yum, good. Coming to you, boo-boo. This week, is Greg still here? Aries, let's go. Is that new? Yummy, good. Bo is over here. I wish you guys could see him with this setup. You can't see Bo. That's the only bad part. But do you guys let me know if you like this setup better with the camera and everything? Are we streaming well now? Are we not having glitches and all that? Aries, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to sub up and watch all of your placements. ARIES, Aries. What's that new? Good. Coming to Aries. Woo, nice. Ooh, Aries. Happiness. You gonna be so happy, boo. You got Leo energy there. Are you going swimming? Are you going to the beach or something fun? Going to have some drinks out in the sun? I'm telling you what, I feel like some of you guys, if you had a breakup or an ending with somebody, it kind of feels like you got new love coming. You could be connecting with like a new relationship coming your way. Wouldn't say it if I didn't see it, but it could be with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you got a wish fulfillment coming in love. I think some of you guys are going to get yourselves out there, even like though you've been hurt and even a little maybe still wounded. It kind of feels like you're going to make a decision to kind of put yourself out there. And you may be finding somebody like, again, finding yourself in a new relationship. This may not happen right away. It kind of feels like you're making a decision to kind of go for something, like to put yourself out there, go have fun, go socialize, go out and play. Aries is gonna go out and play, and it could like put you on the path towards some kind of a wish fulfillment in love. Okay, something that could help heal your heart after it's been broken from some other situation here. Okay, some of you are social, and you may not feel like you are. You may not feel like you are. You may feel like you're a loner, you're a homebody, or something like that. But the truth of the matter is, I feel like you feel more like when you're out and about and having fun and doing fun things, even if it's not with people. But I do see you possibly kicking it with some people, maybe going on some dates. But when you're out and about and when you're in good company, positive company, when you're around good energy, a community that uplifts you, supports you, makes you happy, people that share, especially I'm getting so strongly like share your sense of humor, people you can laugh with, okay? Or a person that gets you, that you can have fun with, that you can just play with, and you can forget your worries and your stress. Then it's like, I feel like that's when you're in your best place. I feel like when you're stuck in a routine or you're stuck inside, it's like, yeah, it serves its purpose, but I feel like it also doesn't make you feel good inside. After a while, I feel like you get frustrated. You got to get out. You got to get out and start doing something. Some of you may be feeling like you need to take a trip or travel. I don't know if there's a move that's coming for you, or it's just like get outside in the sun. I feel like this summer, especially during Cancer season, Leo season, start thinking about planning some fun activities, getting yourself out there, starting to do something fun, get outdoors, enjoy yourself. As I feel like the more you isolate, the worse you actually feel. So even if it makes you nervous, even if you've been burned and hurt by people, like I say, just get out there. I feel like some of you guys are going to be finding like a really hot connection, romantic connection here as well when you get out there. Okay. Do things that bring you pleasure, that make you feel good inside, things that you really enjoy. Doesn't have to necessarily be that you think about others in that mix. Just think about doing things that bring you pleasure, that make you feel good, that make you happy, that you enjoy. Think about those things, and then the rest will come and the rest will follow. Okay. Especially if you've been working hard and work's been stressful, or it's been taking a strain or toll on you. Like, it's time to start thinking about, what can I do that's fun? Some of you guys even like getting a massage or doing some kind of self-care. I'm getting a lot to do with water here. So maybe some of you guys need to go somewhere where there's water, you know, a beach, a river, a lake, a stream, something like that. Tell me more. Anything else new, good coming for Aries? I'll get you one more quick one. Oh, thanks you guys for that feedback. Thank you. I've been wondering. So it looks good. It's just that it doesn't focus on the. I know. I hate that. It does if I pull them back here, like where I am, but then you can't see them as well. If I put them up here, it doesn't want to focus always unless I start messing with it, and then that just takes time away and it's distracting. Sometimes I can hit like a sweet spot. That's a bad card to be coming up there. Sometimes I hit a sweet spot and it goes into focus, but I can't figure out how to make it work exactly, you know. There's Greg. Aries. All right. Anything else new, good coming in for my Aries people? ARIES, Aries. Feels like you're going to be having some fun, like at least doing something fun here, Aries, some fun play activity. Yeah, so you just need to get out. I feel like for some of you, get out, maybe take even a little trip or like a little drive somewhere or something like that. But I'm also getting like a feeling like there's a breakthrough coming. There may be a decision that is being made here. And I feel like that once you make this decision, it's going to break through some kind of blockage or stagnation. It's feeling like the dam is being released in the water. I don't know why I keep getting water. Maybe you really need to go by where there's water somewhere. Maybe you need to go to a dam. I don't know. Metaphorically speaking, break free. Remove the dam and let things flow. But I feel like there's a decision that's going to be made, and that's going to be a breakthrough for you. Once that decision is finally made, it's going to be a breakthrough. You could be getting some really positive news too about, I don't know, it could be an invitation to somebody's wedding. I'm getting that you guys have new love coming. I just keep seeing that for y'all. But you could also be getting an invitation to a wedding. Maybe you're attending a wedding. Maybe you're getting like news about somebody getting married. I heard nuptials. About somebody's nuptials. It could be, yeah, that's really what I'm getting. This is like definitely wedding invitation vibes to me. But for some of you, I definitely see like a new crush, new love coming towards you this summer, possibly somewhere between Gemini and Leo season for some of y'all. Somebody that I just feel like you vibe well with this person. You guys kind of get each other. You know, it's a mutual attraction. I feel like there's something here about sharing a sense of humor. I'm getting a lot of humor, laughter, fun with you. So something that I feel like you can kind of kick back and have fun with. They could be, I don't know, they older or younger. I don't know. There could be an age difference between the two of you. It doesn't have to be. I have Page and I have also Queen energy here and King. Maybe you're hearing about someone having a baby or having a child. Positive news, good news. Maybe you're getting invited to a baby shower. That's not definitely for everybody, but I'm getting that there's something here really cool that's developing for you romantically, possibly this summer, my friends. Okay. It's heavy on the summer energy. So that's what I got for you. It could be the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, maybe Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But yeah, I see a decision being made finally. I don't know why I'm saying finally, but that's going to cause some kind of or create some breakthrough moment for you. Things are going to start moving forward more quickly. I feel like an ease is happening for you too, like letting some stress go, because I'm feeling this lightness with your energy there, Aries. Okay. That's what I have for you, boo. Aries. Kibby. Hey, Kibby from New Zealand, or Kirby. Kibby's name is actually Kirby. Just so you know there, Kirby, I want you to know I did your reading on Monday. So go back and look for that video. There's a timestamp in the description and in the comments. So check the timestamp for you. I think you were at the end, the last one. So the one that you popped into and you asked for a reading, I just did like a quickie general for you. But I wanted you to know, like, so you don't miss it. But I did get your question in there, okay? So please make sure you don't. Please make sure you don't miss it. You're so welcome, Greg. You know what helps, Julia? Is adding maca to your coffee. I mix maca in with my coffee. I'm doing that to kind of cut the caffeine. But the maca gives more long-lasting sustain, like the energy sustains a little bit better with the maca, adding the maca powder in with my coffee. So just a little tip from me to you. All right, finally, Janet. Light beam Janet's waiting for her Taurus reading. All right, let's get it. Finally, Taurus. Start you off at 205.42. Taurus. Thank you for your patience, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Y'all pray for Jess to find a new place to live, like, very soon. I have to get out of this place, like, really soon, and I'm having a really hard time. So y'all pray for me if you think about it. Start your timestamp over 206.16 for Taurus. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, y'all. Thanks for being here. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or any Taurus placement you want to watch for. What that new good coming for my Taurus is. TAURUS, Taurus. What's the new good coming for Taurus? Ooh, the Fool wanted to come out, and then I saw the Ace of Wands. Now, mind you, they didn't come out, but there could be an opportunity for a new beginning coming your way, or a call from Spirit for you to take a leap on something here. Some of you guys are gonna have a little vacation, a little rest, a little relaxation, calm and peace coming your way, some peaceful energy coming your way. There you are, Taurus. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Let's see what this is about. Tell me more about this Four of Swords for Taurus. Okay, that was coming. So there's something here where if you've been like really stuck in your head and feeling some maybe energy around like mental blocks or overthinking or feeling, again, very stuck in your head, Taurus, I feel like it's like whatever the web is in your mind, or whatever is tangled. I was hearing, oh, what a tangled web we weave. Like whatever is tangled in your mind, I feel like is getting untangled, I feel like you're getting a breakthrough, mental breakthrough, and some peace in your mind. And it could be that there's something here, like things are just going to feel more balanced and evened out. For some of you, if you've been really stressed with work, I want to say I feel like you're getting a bit of a break from that with that Queen of Pentacles energy. It could be something else that you've committed yourself to or you're responsible for. If you've been really stressed or up in your head around that thing, it kind of feels like for some of you, someone's helping you to take the load off or lightening your load. So it could be that someone's giving you something, someone's offering to help in some way. And I feel like that's kind of alleviating some of this mental stress and burden that you've had. It could even be that you are getting a break or some kind of a vacation here to kind of like get yourself sorted, Tell me more about what's coming for Taurus. If you've been stressed about money, it could be that you're getting some money coming in. Okay, that's going to take away that stress and that burden that you've been carrying there mentally. Tell me more about the new good coming for TAURUS Taurus. Yeah, boo. I don't know what you've been going through, but you're getting some clarity and breakthrough. Something that's been burdening you. It's not being really specific about what it is, but for some of you, it's definitely money, financial wish fulfillment, something to do also possibly with your health. Like you're going to start to feel better in your body and your mind. For some of you, if you've been plagued with headaches and feeling like, like you've been getting headaches a lot, maybe you're finding something here that's going to alleviate that, the pain literally in your head for some of you. It could be a treatment of some kind here that's helping you with that. For some of you, I just feel like you're getting an opportunity to recharge your batteries, Taurus. Like you're starting to see, some of you are starting to see something very clearly. Something is really coming into focus for you. You're seeing something very clearly. You're getting, the light bulb is coming on inside. Once I feel like you step away from something too, can I say that as well for you? Once you step away from whatever it is that's been causing you the stress, once you step away from that situation, give yourself this break and this rest that you need. Even if that's like, okay, I'm going to take 20 minutes to meditate, whatever it is. If it's like, okay, I'm going to take a 3-day weekend, or I'm going to take this weekend instead of doing chores or whatever, I'm going to just like take some me time. Whatever that is, it feels very much like some of y'all need a massage bad. Go get a massage, boo. But for some of y'all, I feel like once you step away from that, you start to see things very clearly, and that gives you clarity on what to do moving forward. Okay. But I also feel like you're getting an opportunity coming up here to like really recharge your batteries. Some of you carry a lot of tension like in your neck, your shoulders, and that may be causing some headaches here. It's not for everybody, but for some of you, yeah, there may be some knots you got to get out there. And you'd be surprised how good you feel. Wow, the Ace of Cups just flew out on its own. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Let's see what that's about. Ace of Cups for Taurus, TAURUS, Taurus. What's this Ace of Cups about for Taurus? Ooh. You got some kind of wish fulfillment coming here, boo. But I'm telling you, peace, serenity, and calm. Some of you guys do need a spa day. Some of you guys need to cleanse as well. Like get out of all the old mucky muck energy. Just like literally cleanse. It may be like a full body cleanse. It may be that you need to cleanse your space. Maybe it's all of the above. I feel like it's gonna release a lot of old garbage that is like pent up. You know what I mean? a bunch of mucky muck that's all still kind of stuck up inside you. Like you really need to like clear and cleanse that energy, boo, inside and outside, totally. And I feel like that's going to really cause a lot of relief and release for you. But some of you have a wish fulfillment coming in. What's this about? Could have something to do with a child or a pet. It could be a work opportunity. But if you've been waiting to hear from maybe like a child, you could be hearing from them. They could be reaching out to communicate with you, or a friend. Let me not just say that. It could be also a friend communicating with you. This is like some kind of victory coming through and by way of communication. Like somebody reaching out to you to talk to you that you haven't, they could be at a distance from you. They could be someone who's at a distance from you, or they've been quiet for a while. You haven't heard from them for a minute. This could be a healing conversation or communication. It's like you've been waiting a minute to hear from this person. Somebody younger than you, very likely could be a child. You have 3 pages here. It could also be a friend though. So I don't think it's a pet that's going to be talking to you, unfortunately. I really do wish I could. They could actually verbalize in human dialect what they're feeling and experiencing. But I do feel like this is going to be a wish fulfillment for you. Some of you could be making a new friend, maybe even online. But I do feel like it could be new love, but I'm feeling more this is like a friend or a child or something like that. Maybe a relative reaching out to you. Okay. Some of you, there is possibly someone here that has a crush on you. I'll say this too. There could be someone that has a crush on you, finds you really attractive, really cute, really handsome. And they could very well also be reaching out to you, talking to you, maybe asking you out on a date, maybe like telling you that they have a crush on you. Okay. Little flirtation happening there for you as well, Taurus. Okay. And you had Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on that Aquarius and the major arcana, whoever that could be. All right. That's what I have for Taurus. All right. Let me see who's winning now that we have gone through all the signs. Who won the you wish Libra could talk to you. Libra is Julia's rabbit. That would be cute. Are you expecting a conversation soon? It looks like there's going to be a lot of talking. A lot. Mr. Bojangles. There he is. Thank you, Kibby. I hope you heard don't miss your reading, Kirby on from Monday. Okay, look for the mini questions. Yours is at the end there, so go check it out, boo. Is Greg in the lead? Who won? Who am I pulling cards for? Julia is having the most fun with the emojis. You're so welcome, Janet Boo. Thank you for joining. Thank you again. I'm going to give another shout out to all of my light beams, but huge shout out over there to Julia as a new member today. And Janet is a new member today. You guys, please give Soul Latte Tarot a follower and a holler, especially my Torgus is still watching. She is one of y'all. So make sure you give her a follower and a holler. And also check out Julia, Amina, the girl, and mom. And huge shout out to my friends, my light beam members, FG. Oh, sorry, you guys. It's maca, M-A-C-A, maca. It's not matcha, the green stuff. It's the brown stuff. It's maca. I think it's a root, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you add that to your coffee and it'll give you more sustained energy throughout the day. Also, you don't have that massive caffeine crash. It works for me, but I also cut back a little bit on the coffee that I put in. I have to do instant because I don't have a coffee maker and I don't care for instant. I prefer to go and get an espresso, but like I mix it in with my instant and I cut back a little bit on the amount of instant I put in. Janet, you swooped up in there, girl. Listen. All right, so we pulling cards for Janet. Also, big shout out to Angel Reigns. I saw Angel Reigns came in and Mojo Tarot, 2 more Light Bean members. If you guys want to join up and become a Light Bean, you can do so by hitting that join button. Let me go ahead and put a, here we go. All right, this is for Light Bean Janet. Janet, do you have a question? We still don't understand how the crowns work, but they love Janet. We know that. We know that the crowns love Janet. They love them some Janet. Oh, thank you, Kibby. Thank you so much, boo. Wait, did FG win? Okay, what's that new yummy yummy good coming to Janet? What's the new yummy yummy good coming to Janet? What can she expect? Good stuff coming to Janet. Janet. What's the good stuff coming to my girl Janet? Are you going on a trip? Been around the world and I don't know, Janet. Are you thinking about traveling to another country possibly? Oh, does Ryan know if he's your person yet? Okay, well, let's do that. It could be also the ending of some kind of cycle here for you, boo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I'm getting more like this, like you getting into this may not happen right away, and then I'll ask your question. But I'm feeling you. I don't know if you have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, and maybe you don't. But it's kind of feeling like you're going to start to feel a sense of wanderlust. This may not happen right away, but you might start to feel this like sense of wanderlust. Like, I feel like I want to explore. I feel like I want to kind of get out there. I want to look beyond my 4 walls, metaphorically speaking. You know, I'm ready for a new adventure. I'm ready to try something new. And that could even be like a new cuisine. It doesn't have to necessarily be you going and traveling to another country, but it's feeling like you may start to come into this season of like, I'm feeling a little adventurous. I'm feeling like I want to try something different. I need to change the scenery, change a pace. I need to try, like I said, a new restaurant or a new activity or something like that. I just kind of feel like you may start to get this feeling or this vibe. This could be as we shift, especially maybe seasons out of spring into summer season, you might start to feel this sense of adventure coming on. Okay, so go explore it, see where your heart takes you. Okay, where it's leading you. Try something new, be a little bit adventurous, just like one little bit at a time, whatever that is, you know. You may also, I'm going to say this too, you may get a bug or inclination to learn a new language as well, like to try to learn a new language, pick up a little bit of this or a little bit of that, maybe some Italian, like, oh, I feel like I want to learn some words in Italian, whatever. So just there, I feel like there's something there of you venturing into something that you haven't tried before or learn something that you haven't tried. Okay, so you wanted to know about Ryan. Does Ryan know if you're his person? Okay, Janet, Janet. Oof. Okay. I feel like you've been waiting, like you feeling a soulmate connection with him. And it kind of feels like you've been kind of waiting for him to confess feelings or to say something there, waiting on divine timing or hoping that he sees that this connection is like fated or destined to be together. The card that came out though is the 5 of Cups. Let's see, what how does Ryan feel about Janet right now? Whoa. It's feeling like there's a decision that he's dragging his feet on making here with the Judgment, the Knight of Pentacles. I do have 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So he does see you as like relationship material. What's his sign? This is Taurus energy. Is he a fire sign by any chance? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or does he have fire prominently in his chart? Does he know that Janet is his person? Does Ryan know that Janet is his person? Janet, Janet. He has feelings for you. If you guys are at a distance, that may be why he's dragging his heels or delaying things. I have Cancer energy there really strongly. Also Pisces here on the bottom. He definitely feels like he has feelings for you. Distance could be an issue if that is an issue there for you guys. He may tell you during Cancer season with that energy as well. Maybe Cancer season. Tell me more about Ryan and Janet. I do feel like something is going to change pretty drastically in your connection with him. Scorpionic energy. He's definitely holding back quite a lot, boo. He's pretty walled up right now. Like he wants to take action towards you. I do feel that, but he's also kind of holding back and he's kind of guarded and walled up right now too. And kind of being quiet. I kind of feel like there's something here where he feels like there's just like, it's almost perfect, but there's something here missing for him or something that he feels like he's still looking for or seeking. Do you know what I mean? Kind of feel like when men know, they know. If there feels like there's like something missing and they may not even be able to put their finger on it, they're going to keep kind of looking until they're sure that they can't find whatever it is that they're looking for. Does that make sense? I kind of feel like there's a little bit of that. Like there's something here. There's like some little piece of the puzzle that is missing for him, or something here that's still like he's still holding back that's keeping him from moving forward. Even though he does seem to have feelings and there is attraction, but he's dragging his heels to make a decision. Because I feel like I'm hearing, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Like there's just something here he feels like, I just still haven't found quite exactly what I'm looking for. So he's kind of holding back, going all the way in until he's sure, like either he can't find that thing or you possess that thing. Do you know? That's kind of what I'm getting. But it does feel like there's going to be a big change possibly during Cancer season. Maybe that is when he's going to actually finally go all in and finally take action with that Chariot energy. Or maybe in Scorpio season, but that's like, it's like few months between each other. Anything else here real quick? Yeah, he's holding back. He's holding back, and I feel like he also doesn't want to make a decision to say no to you or to not, because at least he enjoys you as a friend and he doesn't want to hurt you or he doesn't want to break anybody's heart. And there's a soulmate connection there. At least as friends, there's definitely a soulmate connection. You guys, there's definitely a soulmate connection. He's not ready to go fully all in, but I feel like there's going to be, expect something to change though. 100%. Right now I feel like he's concerned about losing a friendship with you. Are you guys friends? But I think that he's a little bit in denial about the feelings because they're showing. So what I'm going to say is that I feel like there's going to come a point where it looks like this summer something's going to change. And he's going to make a decision one way or the other. He's holding back a lot right now. It's kind of poopy. I know. It's like what he feels in his heart, he hasn't like intellectually ascended to. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's like he feels it, but he has to also be in agreement here with it, you know? What's going on? He's Taurus and Aries cusper with Aries moon. Okay. He's coming with a lot of fire energy there. Hey, Kelly. Hey, girl. Hey. How are you, Kelly? Yeah, I feel like, what's the outcome here? There's definitely a soulmate connection there. I think, have I read that for you guys before? Janet and Ryan. What's the... Julia, did you just change your picture? I mean, I think at the very least, you guys are going to be friends. I also had the Empress come out here, though, too. Are you going to get pregnant, Janet? Is that a possibility? I feel like there's going to be a reunion. There's going to be a decision that's going to be made, boo. I think he is going to express feelings to you. If not, you're going to find a new love here. But I do think that there's going to be some kind of expression of feelings. Like he's going to have to there. If you guys have not seen each other for a while, I see reunion with that energy. 3 of Cups and the Judgment card. He definitely has a lot of respect for you. You're definitely like, he sees you as relationship material. Maybe he doesn't think he's good enough for you. Because I kind of got a little bit of that. Like the way that he's seeing himself and the way he's seeing you is not on the same level. But I do feel like there's going to be some expression of feelings there. If not, this is somebody new that's going to be coming in for you, boo. Okay. I hope that helped. It's hard when people are very like, well, I don't know. Their reading kind of comes out, well, I don't know. But it does feel like his heart knows. He just has to get into agreement with what he's feeling. Oh, is that you and your plants? Wait, let me put it up so I can see it more better. Nice. Oh, that's pretty. I love plants. I can't wait to have a place where I can have a garden again. I miss having a garden. I do better with outdoor greenery than indoor greenery. When it's in the ground, it's got soil, it can spread its roots. It loves me. If I put it in a pot, it's a lot more difficult. You're so welcome, Janet. Okay, he has self-worth issues. Yeah, because it feels like he puts you a bit on a pedestal and he kind of looks a little like he's less than a little bit. You know what I'm saying, boo? Plants make me happy too. Nature makes me happy. I love nature. I love the outdoors. All right, you guys. I love you all so much. Mwah. Thank you so much for being here, every single stinking one of you. One more shout out for all my lovely light beings. To Julia, to Janet, to FG, to Mojo Tarot, to Angel Reigns, to Delaney, to LZ Fan 99, to not forget about y'all. Thanks for being here. Big love and hugs to everybody. Beijinhos, abrazos, and I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for all of the love. Thanks for your patience. I know I was late, a day late, but hopefully we got some good ones in there for you guys today. And thanks again, Kelly. Hey, friend. First time seeing you in the chitty chat, I think. But anyway, it's good to see you guys. Take really good care. Have a blessed week, everybody. Bye, y'all.